So guys, welcome back to another video. This one's not gonna be like the others, but it's alright because this is what happened to me, and I feel like I have to share something. Anyways, what happened was I had a nightmare. Some people might say a scary dream or whatever. But yeah, but in the nightmare, I'm gonna say what exactly happened. So next month, well, this month on the 18th, I'm supposed to go to the neurologist to talk about my seizures and stuff like that, and like how it's been and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm supposed to do that this month on the 18th, but in my dream or nightmare or whatever y'all want to call it, same dang thing. Me going to the neurologist, I told him everything that was wrong and what's been happening with the seizures and stuff like that. And yeah, so I told him everything in my nightmare. I was in the MRI machine on a medical table or bed, not table. Anyways, I was on the medical bed. They put me inside the MRI machine. As soon as they did, I started having a seizure. And so they immediately pulled me out so I wouldn't get hurt. And so as soon as they pulled me out of the MRI machine, I was still continuing having my seizure. And I fell off the medical bed, busted my head open, blood all over the place. And I died in my seizure. And so those electrical pad things to bring people back to life, they've been doing that while I was like dead for 30 plus some minutes. And so my mom was there, my dad was there the whole time, in the dream I should say. They were there the whole time. My mom was always like, she's always by my side. Same with my dad, I ain't gonna lie. They're always by my side. So they're telling the people with the pads, the electrical pads, to not stop until I'm back alive, breathing. And as soon as I came back to life in the dream, that's when I woke up and I started gasping for air, acting like I actually died. No, I didn't act. I actually felt that way. It's like I had the dream or the nightmare. I actually came back to life in the nightmare, but I also came back to life in real life. And so I don't know if you guys would recall that a nightmare or anything, but to me, I think it's a nightmare because not only was it about me, I also died in the nightmare. I felt like it matters in real hands. Besides all the blood and stuff, like the seizure, it could have happened. The me being dead, that could have happened. Not for 30 plus minutes, obviously, but still, me being dead, that could have happened. But yeah, ever since that day, I've been feeling lost and shit. Like that same exact day that I had that nightmare, I still went to work. I still did these things, but my heart was racing the whole damn day. Because like when I feel like I have a seizure coming on, I'm normally like lightheaded, dizzy, and I try to warn someone about when I'm gonna have the seizure, like when I'm very close to having the seizure. And that's what I've been feeling that whole entire day. But I still went to work. I told everyone at work, I was like, hey, I don't feel good enough to even work today. Next thing you know, they don't care. So long story short, they didn't care. They made me work anyways. And if I didn't work, I was gonna get written up. And I feel like that's stupid because that's literally a medical problem right there. And then, so like if I was actually having a seizure and I was in the hospital, would they say, "Oh no, he's totally fine to work," Would they say that, or would they say different because I'm in a hospital? I don't know. I just feel like work's stupid. Work is meant to be, but like in that type of situation, I don't know. I just feel like it's stupid, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that was a crazy nightmare that I had, especially the timing of it, because this month I had it like 2-3 days ago, the nightmare, and the timing of the nightmare is pretty close to when I'm actually supposed to go over there to meet to see my neurologist and talk about all the seizures and stuff I've been having, even with the thing in my brain. It's just the timing that got me all spooked and crap. Like anxiety, my blood has been pumping, my heart's been beating. It's just it's just a crazy coincidence. But if you guys have any thoughts or comments, go ahead, comment down below what your thoughts or comments were. And that's it for today. I have nothing else to say. Love y'all. Peace.